Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-January to mid-February. This is going to be a monthly reading. In this reading I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future energy. I'm going to be clarifying and pulling some advice for you at the end of the reading. If the reading does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. I'm going to be pulling an oracle card to start off your reading from your higher self, could be from your person, or from your angels and ancestors. Okay. So you have two messages, Sagittarius. We're going to see what your two messages are. Okay, so first card you have is chopping or chop wood, number 42, and you have not for you. Okay, and we have a fortune cookie there with number 6. So I feel like there's something here that you're either choosing to cut out of your life, or something's being cut out of your life because it's not for you. This could be a very direct message for someone. This could be something that somebody needs to hear. Okay, and we're gonna get more information on that in a moment. Let's start off your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Past energy, current energy, near future. Your challenge from now until the end of January, moving into February, is the World card. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Okay. So, Sagittarius, I feel like there's definitely a major transformation that's happening for you from now until the end of January. We are going into a Mercury retrograde, which is happening in the sign of Aquarius. For many of you, this is happening in your 3rd house. So there's a lot of past communication or past situations that are coming up from the past for you that are pertaining to some sort of communication. Something about communication is here. Your challenge is the World card. So there is a cycle that's closing out. There is a cycle that's ending, and there's a new cycle that's beginning in the month of January, at the end of the month. Moving into February, and I feel like this cycle is coming to an end for you. We're going to get some more information on that. In the recent past, you have the 4 of Pentacles here, you have the Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. There was this situation, Sagittarius, that I feel possibly your person could have been holding on to. It could have been new love for many of you. Okay, a lot of you started seeing somebody new in the past, or started a new relationship, or had a renewal of a relationship in the past. Where there was a lot of love. You know, it was almost like this love made you feel free. It made you feel very whole. Okay, and this is something that I feel like your person was holding on to. Okay, the idea of having new love, or being in this place of having a new beginning with someone. But at the same time, Sagittarius, it also created a lot of anxiety for them for some sort of reason. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of fears were coming to the surface in the past. Now, this could be your person. I feel like it is. We're going to clarify and get some more information. In the present moment, you have the Chariot card, the Death card, and the Hangman. So there is something that is telling me that you are moving forward. You are being guided to move forward at this time, because there is a death happening. There's an ending happening. There's something here that's transforming, and you don't really have control over this, is what it's telling me. But at the same time, you're being asked, okay, to move forward and not to be in this place of waiting for things to end. You know, if you kind of already know that things are going to end, if you already feel like things are closing out, then this is something that you need to acknowledge in the present moment. And there's something here about moving forward. So we're going to get some more information on that. In the near future, you have the Seven of Swords here, the Knight of Swords, and you have the Page of Cups. Someone here in the near future is trying to get away with something. Okay, I don't know if this is you or your person, but someone here is looking back at a situation after they kind of did what they needed to do. And this has a lot to do with, you know, taking whatever this person needs for themselves and not really focusing on everybody. You know, there's more than just one person here that needs to understand that it's not only about them, it's about everybody involved. Okay, so I'm going to do some clarification. It's not really clear here what it's telling me in the near future, but I do see an offer coming in, possibly from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I also see someone here kind of being in this energy of being super logical. Knight of Swords, very logical about this situation. It's like Sagittarius, one person in the near future is super logical about this situation, you know, and they use the sword to kind of dig into this, like, well, this happened and that happened. And then this person here, Page of Cups, is like, yeah, but I love you. What about that? So there's something here about two people. I'm getting an energy of clashing. Okay, because one person's logical, one person's super emotional, but we'll get more information as we go. So let's do some clarification and let's see what's going on here. First card I'm going to clarify is the World card. So the World card is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Empress card here. This cycle that's closing out for you is one that has been very tumultuous. It's been one that's been going on for quite some time, for years for some of you. It is involving a connection, okay? There could be a child involved here. We have the Empress. Someone here is recognizing that something here is ending and they want to have a new beginning, okay, within a connection. And I don't know if this is you. I feel like this is your person. They want to have a new beginning. There's an offer being made here, okay, to really work on this connection and really grow it to new levels and new heights. And this is your challenge this month moving forward, okay? That you are going to be working on some sort of relationship is what it's telling me, to bring it into growing, back to growth. Let me clarify the past here. I'm going to clarify the Four of Pentacles. Someone in the past was holding on to the idea of having new love here. So the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Even though someone here was holding on to this idea of keeping their options open, I feel like this was your person, Sagittarius. Could be vice versa. Someone here was very confused in the past about holding on to something. And I think this has a lot to do with someone keeping their options open because they weren't 100% sure about this situation. They weren't 100% sure about a family situation, being in a family situation, being married, having children, etc. But they ended up coming back anyways in the past because they didn't feel fulfilled in a situation that they thought they were going to be fulfilled in, which is keeping their options open. Okay, let me clarify the Four of Cups, or Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Someone here tried to embark on new love in the past, but I feel like they weren't adequately equipped to move towards new love, okay, in the past. Someone here, I feel, was trying to get away with something. Okay, they possibly did try to get away with something in the past, but at the same time, it failed. You know what I mean? It failed because someone here wasn't adequately ready, and there was a lot of anxiety connected to this situation in the past when it came to new love. Let me see why. What's this Nine of Swords about? Someone ended up going back to something because there was major regret here. It's almost like someone made a decision in the past because they thought it would be the best decision. It was purely based out of ego. It was purely based out of being in the moment or being emotional, and it was the wrong decision, is what it's telling me here. Because the real decision should have been made in regards to the lovers and this long-term commitment, instead of something that was just casual or something that was, very much short-lived. This could have been new love that was short-lived. 2 months, 3 months, and it ended. So in the present moment, Sagittarius, you have the Chariot card. This energy is talking about moving forward and moving forward quickly, because there is a transformation that's happening in the present moment for many of you. And you kind of, you see this happening, but you're not really taking action towards it, is what it's telling me. Okay. So the Chariot card is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're starting to become open to the idea of wanting to have a new beginning, but I feel like even though you're supposed to have a new beginning, the timing isn't right for many of you because the Ace of Wands is here in reverse. I feel like this is your energy. You're doing a lot of thinking. I don't see you taking action, okay? I see you just pondering, well, what should I do? You know that you need to move forward, Sagittarius. You know that, but I feel at this time, there's something that's stopping you from really moving forward. Okay, so let me clarify the Death card. So the Death card is clarified by the Judgment card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have a strong Scorpio in your chart, maybe Scorpio moon here. I'm really getting, Sagittarius, that this ending has a lot to do with a cycle that is closing out between you and this person, because someone here is not interested. There is a form of rejection here. Okay, this could be your person that's rejecting some sort of offer that is being made at this time because they are realizing something. They're realizing that a change needs to happen at this time. And I think this is what may be stopping you from having this new beginning, because there is an ending here. One thing needs to completely end before something new starts. And how is that supposed to happen if this person isn't taking action to do that, and all they're doing is thinking? They're doing a lot of thinking. Let me clarify the Hangman here. I'm getting like this feeling of knowing you need to move forward, but there's so much stagnation here. Let's see why. Someone here is withdrawing in the present moment. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you're starting to realize this. You're starting to feel this person move farther and farther and farther and farther and farther away from you as the days go by. Sun card. Okay. And there is a transformation here that's inevitable, that's happening. Okay. And it could have a lot to do with somebody in the past being very deceptive and kind of just only in this situation for themselves. So what's going to potentially happen in the near future? We have the Seven of Swords again. Someone here cannot be trusted. There is a lack of trust. There's a lack of confidence in a person here for some reason. Let me see why. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Somebody here doesn't trust the other person here, okay? Seven of Swords is clarified by the Emperor, the Temperance card, and the King of Swords. Even though somebody here in the near future, and it could be you, Sagittarius, or your person, take it as it resonates, somebody here wants stability in the near future, but what's stopping you and this person from having stability is a lack of confidence. The timing is right in the near future, but it's the fact that this person is very, very closed off. Communication is closed off here. King of Swords. Your person isn't speaking. You're not speaking to this person. They're not speaking to you in the near future. And it can have a lot to do with the fact that someone here cannot be trusted. Even though you want this in the near future, you want stability with this person. They possibly want stability with you. Trust issues. And this is what creates the clash between you and this person, is the fact that you are, one of you is super emotional, the other one is super logical. And no matter how hard you both try to get on this page of bringing the stability into the connection, what is really trying to be addressed here is the fact that someone here has been deceptive and they can't be trusted. So how are you supposed to maintain or have a connection like that if you can't form trust with one another? This person comes in the near future with something like out of nowhere. It's shocking what they have to say. Knight of Swords. Let me see. Knight of Swords, what is this about? They come rushing in here like a dragon, is what it's showing me here. This is happening in the Aquarius season, is what it's telling me in the near future. So the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups in reverse, the Justice card, and the Three of Pentacles. This person, whoever this is, I feel like this is your person, Sagittarius. It's almost like this person is trying to forget the memories that you and them have because of some sort of situation they feel was done unjustly. There could be court systems here involved in the near future. You and this person aren't getting along in the near future. And again, it goes back to the mistrust that is very much associated with this connection. Okay. Page of Cups here. Let me clarify it. For some of you, you're dealing with someone at a distance, is what it's telling me. Yeah, whoever this is, again, it could be your person. There's somebody here who's really hurt and they haven't completely healed from a third-party situation, and it's really gotten them to this place of becoming very withdrawn and focused so much on their stability, their money, because for someone here, it could be you, Sagittarius, could be your person. Someone here is just not feeling like they can get the stability they want from a connection. So what they're doing is to offset the pain that they're feeling. They're focusing on their finance. They're focusing on their stability. Queen of Pentacles here. And it's all because it goes back to the deception. Okay, not for you. This is not for you. Whatever the situation is, it's not for you. And chopped wood means something here is transforming. It's about cutting something out completely out of your life. Completely. And I don't mean just because you stop talking to somebody, you cut them out. No, I'm talking about completely clean it up. And this is what this Aquarius retrograde that's happening is all about. Two of Swords. Someone here is closed off. But they're also, they're also moving very slowly. This is what you don't see coming, is that this person is moving really, really slowly to completely abandon something altogether. Okay? Because they would rather move into a new direction. This could be you wanting to move into a new direction, but this situation may not be for you, is what it's saying here. So let's get some advice for you. A little bit of a heavy reading, Sagittarius, but this is what has come out for you. A very important message for someone here. Okay. I just feel like all throughout the reading there's trust issues. Someone here just doesn't trust the other person, and it has created a damper on this connection, and this is why for the longest time it's felt like things are really truly coming to an end for you and this person. Even though someone here doesn't want things to come to an end, it's kind of inevitable, you know? the advice here is that if you do want to have a victory, Sagittarius, and I feel like a lot of you are aiming for something that seems so hard to achieve, you really need to fight for this. You actually have to stand up and fight for this if you want it. You can't be in the hangman energy. You can't be in this energy of like, oh, whatever happens, happens, you know, like I'm whatever. No, no, no. If you want this 10 of Cups, and a lot of you want this connection, you want it to work, you want to be in this happiness, you want completion, you're going to have to fight for what you want. It's not going to come to you easy. It's not. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. You want this victory. But a lot of you are in this energy of, oh, whatever happens, happens. You know, I'm just going to shrug it off. Trust needs to be restored in the connection, number 1. And number 2, you have to fight for this. This is the advice for you moving forward, okay? So, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.